Hey y'all, this is Raven from the Wastelands. Don't forget to smash that like button, follow Southern Fire Blues Radio, and click the link for the full video.
Y'all ready to burn this place down? Y'all ready to burn this place down? Yeah! I walked in with a match in hand. She had a plan. Light it up. The bouncer blinked. I spilled my beer. Who cares? Bro, this ain't church. It's madness here. Praise the whiskey. Clap twice if your bike still runs. Cut. Raise your glass if you trust no one. We don't knock, we kick the gate. Born in bars, raised by fate. We don't beg, we don't plead. We ride fast and we bleed free. No kings, no chains, no backseat games. Just chrome, road, and a burning name. First to rise, yeah, last to fall. Never stand up straight with your back to the wall. We don't bend, no, we don't crawl. We die on steel or not at all. breath, tires torn, all patch men, all battle worn. This ain't luck, this ain't style, this is war with a crooked smile. Clubs like this don't grow old, we ride till time just lets go. First to ride, whoa, last to fall, yeah. We leave our names spray painted on the wall. We don't fall, never. We don't stall, right. If we go out, we take it all. We were forged in bar fights, born in rust. We trust engines, not luck or dust. First to ride, last to fall. Ain't no heaven with a parking stall. You roll with us, then stand up tall. 'Cause patched or not, we ride for all. Smoke in the sky and fire in their track. Leather boots kicking doors off the shack. Burned out town, neon flickers dead, but they pull up like queens with a crown of lead. Tattoos glisten in a heat of hell. Six hang loose and they ride like spells. Bar swings open with a shotgun cough, and every man inside just backs the hell off. Whiskey breath, brass knuckle grin. If the world's ending, they're cashing in. You want trouble? It's here to stay. When the hellbound honey's come to play. Hellbound honey, riding hard through smoke and money. Beer in hand, hair on fire, hearts like bombs that never tire. Hellbound honey, cracking jaws at every show. No rules, just bite, and they always win the fight. Food hits table, chair hits floor. She smirks, lights up, and orders for whiskey for the brave, beer for the damn. She don't need no man to hold her hand. Chrome on a belt, scars on a thigh. You mess around, you might just die. Her girls roll deep like a stormy choir. They flirt with death, then set it on fire. Tank still hot, tie still wet. Pub's a war zone, place your bet. You wanna run, better pray, 'cause the honeys came to slay. Hellbound honey, yeah. Sharp as glass and twice as bloody. Gasoline lamps, outlaw charm. A smile, a kiss, then break your arm. Hellbound honey, ride. Leather Rangers on the wild side. No fear, no shame, just whiskey, war, and flame. They don't follow kings, they burn the throne, and they drink the ashes. Hellbound honey, they don't talk sweet, they just rebel. Break the law, light the fuse, win a game, then blow the booze. Hellbound honey, running wild with the bar on fire. No God, no guide, just the every voice here is made of bone. You ride, you fight, you scream this line, 'cause this damn club is doing fine. Live loud and bleeding. This stage don't care what you're needing. Leave your soul, keep your scars. Drink like hell, forget the stars. Live loud and bleeding. From the pit to the bar we made it. Feedback! Someone yells! We ain't done till the lights burn out! You wore the patch, you drank our fire, said brotherhood, then sold the wire. We rode as one till your forked tongue hissed. Now every mile prepares your fist. You know the rules, they ain't in ink. They're burned in bone, and blood we drank. Patch turn black. You don't come back. No. Betray the right. Face the silence. No one spoke. Leather creaked and hearts felt broke. Your patch was folded, flag laid flat, whiskey poured, and that was that. No preacher taught, no Bible cried, just steel and boots beneath the sky. One last ride, your name in smoke, ashes fall and we don't choke. You live like fire, burn so bright, gone too fast into the night. Now all we've got is road and pain, and a fistful of your chain. Ashes and engine smoke, right on. We keep the throttle for the ones that broke. Ashes and engine smoke, hold strong. We ride the line where brothers belong. No tears, no clothes, just ashes and engine smoke. Your bike rolls empty, back tire low, but we keep it steady, nice and slow. The sun don't shine like it did before. Feels like you're waiting at some far bar door. You taught us rage, you taught us calm, taught us to ride with blood in palm. Now your ghost rides shotgun deep, while the rest of us forget how to sleep. This club don't quit, this road don't lie, and men like you, they never die. We don't bury, we ignite, and carry you in every fight. Ashes and engine smoke, leather hearts and throttle broke. Ashes and engine smoke, right. Your name's tattooed in the other side. No grave, no home, just ashes and engine smoke. When I light this cigarette, it's the last one for you. When I start this engine, it's the first mile for two. Ashes and engine smoke. and smoke. Met her where the neon died, broken barroom 35. She lit a smoke off a shotgun shell, said, I don't kiss, I cast a spell. Boots on the bed, gun on the scene, said, you look like the kind that don't blink. I smiled crooked, handed her a flame. That night I forgot my name. She tastes like danger, dressed in lies, whispers sweet but carves goodbyes. I knew I'd bleed before the end, but hell, I'd do it all again. She's a neon knife, cuts through men like stolen life. Her love's a wound you beg to keep. Her kiss is fast, her touch is deep. No ring, no wine, just her, that neon knife. We drank the mini bar to dust. She tied my hand, said, earn my trust. Left marks like art across my chest, then whispered, I don't rest, I wreck. She rides alone in stolen boots, laughs when lawmen draw their suits. She kissed me like a dying sin and left me lighter than I'd ever been. You chase that high, you burn that road, but once she cuts, she never sold. She's not your girl, she's not your fight. She's thunder wrapped in motel lights. She's a neon knife, hey, slashing love between wrong and right. Her nails are sharp, her words are smooth. She'll gut you just to watch you move. No vow, no lie, hey, just her, that neon knife. She left at dawn with my bike and soul, took the last smoke and the bullet roll, wrote on the mirror in lipstick red, thanks for the bed, hope you're not dead. She's a neon knife that cuts clean through a lonesome life. You'll crave the blade, you'll beg for scars, but she don't stay, she just haunts bars. No home, no life, just her, that neon knife. Lost red near Tucson, never saw it coming. 1 minute laughing, next he was running. I still hear his boots in the break of dawn, like he's out there still, but long gone. Bar's gone cold, stage full of ghosts. Whiskey don't burn like it used to most. She left her ring on my amp that night, said play it loud but never right. Some roads in, some roads bend, some you ride along till the bitter end. Ashes and crow, that's what we're made of. Broken strings, burnt skin, and outlaw love. If I don't wake tomorrow, let them all know I rode hard, I played loud, I never played slow. Dust in my veins and fire and tone. Yeah, we're born from ashes and chrome. She used to dance with her eyes half closed. Now she's just smoke where the wind don't go. Said her name was Mercy but never gave. Nothing but scars I wouldn't trade. The band's still breathing but limping through. Each mile heavier than the last few. The riffs hit softer, the hands shake more, but hell, that's what this life is for. If I die with 6 strings and a bottle near, tell them I fought the silence with sound and beer. Ashes and chrome, that's our confession. Leather hearts and loud obsessions. The world may end, but we still roll with blood on the fretboard and truth in the soul. Yeah, dust in my lungs, hell in my tone, but I ride proud on ashes and chrome. Some folks chase heaven, we built ours from the wreckage. pulled up in a Cadillac, chrome and cold, slick black suit and a mouthful of soul. Said your boy's been stirring quite the fire. How about we take this high? Thunder in our eyes. Crowd behind us, boots on steel. The end ain't scary when the loud is real. Said we don't summon sound. He grinned and burned right through the ground. Sky went black, but our cards went red. Hell tried to dance, but we played instead. The world cracked open, didn't make us run. We tuned a drop deep, the sun. The devil plays deals, we play distortion, and every sinner in this crowd's our damn congregation. Yeah, we made our deal on the dust line. Guitars blazing like a battle sign. Didn't kneel, didn't fold, didn't beg. We plugged in and shook the dregs. So when they ask who shook the ground, tell them it was that outlaw sound. He offered the world. We chose noise. We played through storms, played through sin, lost too many, and burned our skin. The road behind's a smoking grave, but we ain't ghosts, we misbehave. Last bottle broke, last stamp still hums. The final show, it always comes. But this time, we ain't here to bluff, 'cause echoes ain't enough. No more running, no more drinking through. This time the silence is coming to. We scream like thunder in a closing sky. No backup plan, no alibi. If this is the end, then we go loud. Steel and fire never bow. No echoes ain't enough tonight. We play it raw, we play it right. She came back, hair like flame. Said, you still fighting? I said, ain't no shame in dying loud and standing tall and making sound when the sky might fall. The band too low, crowd held tight. One more riot before the light. No encore, no gimmicks, no bluff, 'cause echoes ain't enough. You can't haunt the world with maybes and riffs. You gotta shake it, make the silence shift. We ain't ghosts, we ain't prayers. We're the fire that answers stairs. We scream like thunder in a closing sky. This ain't a goodbye, it's a battle cry. If this is it, we leave our mark like matches lit in pitch black dark. Yeah, echoes ain't enough no more. We play like wolves, we roll. If they remember anything when it's done, let it be the noise we left behind. Smoke in the sky and mud on the stage. Girls throwing boots like bottles of rage. The amps caught fire, but we played through. That's just a Tuesday in the end time crew. Godspeed and Barfight. We toast with blood and raise the night. If this is the end, let's make it burn. Scream that chorus till the sky don't turn. No saints here, just the loud and lit. So punch your devil and never quit. Motor oil on the dance floor slick. She kissed my neck, then cracked a stick over some poor bastard in a vest. She said, I love a man who fails the test. One more drink, one more sin, one more riot, we won't win. But damn if we don't look good losing. Bars on fire, who you choosing? Godspeed and Barfight. Take your shot or take a bite. If tomorrow don't come, we ain't missed it. We live loud, die twisted. Godspeed and Barfight. Ink scars and wild delay. If this is the song the world goes out to, then crack it, smash it, bleed it loud too. No encore, no silence, just the ride. And the sound of boots on the other side. Sky cracked open while I sat at the bar. Blonde in my lap strumming air guitar. The world was burning but I lit up a smoke. Said hell, let's play till the planet goes broke. Johnny on drums hits like a freight. Billy on bass with that rattlesnake shake. Strapped on my six-string, roar down the line. Found our salvation in broken white lines. Thunder up high, whiskey below. She spins like a storm in a strip club glow. This is the Judgement Road. Beer still cold and the engine's bold. If the sky's gonna fall, let it fall to a jam. 'Cause Southern Rock still gives a damn. Ghost towns hum with the sound of sin, but the girls still dance where the fire's been. Boots on the bar, flames in their hair, riding shotguns, screaming, I don't care. The cross fell down, but we raised the stage. The priest skipped town, we broke out the cage. Through wreckage and rubble, a melody calls. We're the last damn band before heaven falls. We're on the Judgement Road. Pour that fire, let the good times explode. If the world's going down, let it go with a roar. With women, whiskey, and a 4 on the floor. Oh, the end is near, but the rift's still cut and the beer's still clear. From the southern swamps to the sky's last glow, we ride and we rock down the Judgment Road. Rode into town with the sky bleeding red. Only sign of life was a neon that said, cold beer, hot sand, bad winds. We parked our souls and kicked the door in. Bartender smiling with a scar down his face said, you boys better earn your place. The rival band looked like ghosts with strings, but we came to raise hell, not chase angel wings. In the last bar standing, whiskey floods like a dam was landed. Smoke in the lights, boots on the wood, guitar howling like it understood. If the world ends tonight, make it loud, not slow. Let them know who brought the final show. She danced on the table with ash in her hair, leather and lace like she just didn't care. Play me something that'll shake the bones. So we lit that fuse with distorted tones. The rival band struck a moody tune. band. We ain't just playing, we're taking a stand at the last bar standing. Pour it heavy, keep the amps expanding. If it's all going down, we ain't going soft. We'll shred this place till the roof lifts off. Cracked, but the music bleeds. She kissed my neck and whispered her needs. Play me through fire, play me through war. So I gave her the end and begged for more. This is the last bar standing. Our anthems wild, loud, and damn commanding. Let the sky fall, let the devil sing. We are the band that ends everything. Crooked sign said, preach it loud or be left behind. Broke through fences, past the bones, guitar howling through 100 tones, drums like thunder, bass like sin. Time don't move, it spins. We don't pray, we amplify. Crank it up and testify. I'm the preacher of the loud, lightning tongue and volume proud. Ain't no church but this stage will do. My gospel soaked in smoke and brew. Sing hallelujah with a broken chord. Praise me to the overboard. If silence is death, then I'm screaming live through fire, fretboard and butchered mic. Met a girl with a serpent smile. Said she ain't danced loud in a while. Tuned my strings, fed the flame. Said, come on, girl, let's shame the shame.
Ashes behind, but I still hear sound. Boot prints fading, but I'm still around. Amps half dead, but hum's just enough to spit one last truth through the static and rough. She left a note on my old guitar case, said keep it loud, never lose that face. So I carved her name in the side of the road, right where the thunder and silence explode. The world went black, but we stayed bold, still telling stories that can't be sold. We're playing like a lion, I beg the Lord. No crowns, no throne, no curtain call, just fire, strings, and heart, that's all. I saw ghosts dancing to our last track. Didn't cry, just played it back. The world ain't saved, and maybe that's fine, 'cause salvation don't sound half this divine. Crowds all gone, stage is cracked, but I hear the rhythm in the things we lack. Freedom's not quiet, it's not clean. It's a cigarette burning a rebel dream. If anyone asks what we stood for, tell them we stood loud. Even when the world leaned in and begged us to shut up. Yeah, we're still loud after the fall. We've got 6 strings and a war cry throat, and that's enough to stay afloat. Let them build their silence tall. We'll break it. We're still the fall. Some play for fame. We played so the silence wouldn't win. signs were burned, but the whiskey was hot. Neon flickered like a devil's eye, and every window whispered you might not survive. Girls with lips like cherry bombs, spurs on the heels and nothing under prom gowns. They said you boys look like fun to break. I smiled and said you better bring the quake. Guitar on my back, sweat on my skin. Tonight we trade sins for sin. We're dancing with velvet vultures, wrapped in lace, sipping liquid culture. They kiss with bite, they move like flame, and they'll steal your soul, but you'll thank them by name. Welcome to the town where the rules don't hold, where the amps bleed hot and the women cold. Bar's got a stage made of broken pews, band lit it up like a roadside fuse. Girls on the speakers, boots in the air, screaming louder than a midnight dare. The sheriff's gone, the law's long dead, just brass, bourbon, and a rock-fed bed. You play too soft, you get swallowed whole. You bring the thunder, you just might roll. We're howling with velvet vultures, we're sharp enough to cut through sculptures. If the angels left, we ain't asking back. We got a rhythm that could split the crack. You feel that heat? It ain't the sun, it's the girls in leather and the smoking drum. When we ride out, there's ash in our wake, lipstick on strings, hearts we didn't take. But in that town of lust and sound, the vultures still circle, waiting around. red near Tucson. Never saw it coming. 1 minute laughing, next he was running. I still hear his boots in the break of dawn, like he's out there still, but long gone. Bar's gone cold, stage full of ghosts. Whiskey don't burn like it used to most. She left her ring on my amp that night, said play it loud, but never right. Some roads in, some roads bend, some you ride alone till the bitter end. Ashes and chrome, that's what we're made of. Broken strings, burnt skin, and outlaw love. If I don't wake tomorrow, let them all know I rode hard, I played loud, I never played slow. Dust in my veins and fire and tone. Yeah, we're born from ashes and chrome. She used to dance with her eyes half closed. Now she's just smoke where the wind don't go. Said her name was Mercy, but never gave. Nothing but scars I wouldn't trade. The band's still breathing, but limping through. Each mile heavier than the last few. The riffs hit softer, the handshake more. But hell, that's what this life is for. If I die with 6 strings and a bottle near, tell them I fought the silence with sound and beer. Ashes and chrome, that's our confession. Leather hearts and loud obsessions. The world may end, but we still roll with blood on the fretboard and truth in the soul. Yeah, dust in my lungs, hell in my tone, but I'll ride proud on ashes and chrome. Some folks chase heaven, we built ours from the wreckage.
said your boy's been stirring quite the fire. How about we take this higher? He offered gold and blood red strings, a label made of midnight things. Said sign right here and you'll never fall. We lit a smoke and said we already saw it all. You can't tempt the damn with fear. We've been alive for too many years. We made our deal on the dust line with 6 strings, gasoline and moonshine. Didn't need your flame, we brought our own. Turned every bar into a war zone. So take your crown, take your lies. We ride with thunder in our eyes. Crowd behind us, boots on steel. The end ain't scary when the loud is real. Said we don't sell, we summon sound. He grinned and burned right through the ground. Sky went black, but our chords went red. Hell tried to dance, but we played instead. The world cracked open, didn't make us run. We tuned to drop D and face the sun. The devil plays deals, we play distortion. And every sinner in this crowd's our damn congregation. Yeah, we made our deal on the dust line. Guitars blazing like a battle sign. Didn't kneel, didn't fall, didn't beg. We plugged in and shook the drag. So when they ask who shook the ground, tell them it was that Outlaw sound. He offered the world. We chose noise. We played through storms, played through sin, lost too many and burned our skin. The road behind's a smoking grave, but we ain't ghosts, we misbehave. Last bottle broke, last amp still hums. The final show, yeah, it always comes. But this time we ain't here to bluff, 'cause echoes ain't enough. No more running, no more drinking through. This time the silence is coming too. We scream like thunder in a closing sky. No backup plan, no alibi. If this is the end, then we go loud. Stealing fire, never bound. No echoes ain't enough tonight. We play it raw, we play it right. She came back, hair like flames. Said, you still fighting? I said, ain't no shame. And dying loud and standing tall and making sound when the sky might fall. The band tuned low, crowd held tight. One more riot 'cause echoes ain't enough. You can't haunt the world with maybes and rips. You gotta shake it, make the silence shift. We ain't ghosts, we ain't prayers. We're the fire that answers stairs. We scream like thunder in a closing sky. This ain't a goodbye, it's a battle cry. If this is it, we leave our mark like matches lit in pitch black dark. Yeah, echoes ain't enough no more. We play like wolves, we roar. If they remember anything when it's done, let it be the noise we left behind. Smoke in the sky and mud on the stage. Girls throwing boots like bottles of rage. The amps caught fire, but we played through.
just the ride, and the sound of boots on the other side. Judgment Road. Pour that fire, let the good times explode. If the world's going down, let it go with a roar. With women, whiskey, and a bar on the from the southern swamps to the sky's last glow, we ride and we rock down the Judgment Road.
Rolled into town with the sky bleeding red. The only sign of life was a neon that said cold beer, hot sand, band winds. parked our souls and kicked the door in. Bartender smiling with a scar down his face, said you boys better earn your place. The rival band looked like ghosts with strings, but we came to raise hell, not chase angel wings. In the last bar standing, whiskey floods like a damn war's landing. Smoke in the lights, boots on the wood, guitar howling like it understood. If the world ends tonight, make it loud, not slow. Let them know who brought the final show. She danced on the table with ash in her hair, leather and lace like she just didn't care. Play me something that'll shake the bones. So we lit that fuse with distorted tones. The rival band struck a moody tune, answered back with a sonic monsoon. Bass like thunder, drums like death, sweat dripping, whiskey with every breath. One last stage in a burned out land. We ain't just playing, we're taking a stand at the last bar standing. Pour it heavy, keep the amps expanding. If it's all going down, we ain't going soft. We'll shred this place till the roof lifts off. The earth is cracked, but the music bleeds. She kissed my neck and whispered her needs. Play me through fire, play me through war. So I gave her the end and begged for more. This is the last bar standing. Our anthems wild, loud, and damn commanding. Let the sky fall, let the devil sing. We are the band that ends everything. Ashes rise, but our chords still blaze. Played our truth through the world's last days. And when the silence comes, let it be known, we rock the end and we own that throne. Smoke rolls up like a sermon in flames. Radio static whispering names. Crow sat watching from a crooked side. Said preach it loud or be left behind.
Then pass the bottle, raise the dead. It's church if your amp glows red. Yeah, I'm the preacher of the loud, preaching riffs from a whiskey cloud. If the angels won't listen, then hell sure will. 'Cause we play for souls, we came to thrill. Amen to the feedback, bless this set. Raise your drink, we ain't done yet.
No robes, no crosses, just chords
And consequences. Ashes behind, but I still hear sound. Boot prints fading, but I'm still around. Amps half dead, but hum's just enough to spit one last truth through the static and rough. She left a note on my old guitar case, said keep it loud, never lose that face. So I carved a name in the side of the road, right where the thunder and silence explode. The world went black, but we stayed bold, still telling stories that can't be sold. We're still loud after the fall, still raising hell when they want it small. If all we got is one last chord, we'll play like a lion, not beg the Lord. No crowns, no throne, no curtain call, just fire, strings, and heart, that's all. I saw ghosts dancing to our last track. Didn't cry, I just played it back. The world ain't safe, and maybe that's fine, 'cause salvation don't sound half this divine. Crowds all gone, stage is cracked, but I hear the rhythm and the things we lack. Freedom's not quiet, it's not clean. It's a cigarette burn in a rebel dream. If anyone asks what we stood for, tell them we stood loud, even when the world leaned in and begged us to shut up. Yeah, we're still loud after the fall. No gold, no gods, no crystal ball, but we've got 6 strings and a wall. us tall. We'll break it, we're still loud after the fall. So the silence wouldn't win.
Through a town that the maps forgot. Signs were burned, but the whiskey was hot. Neon flickered like a devil's eye, and every window whispered, you might not survive. Like cherry bombs, spurs on their heels and nothing under prom gowns. They said you boys look like fun to break. I smiled and said you better bring the quake. Guitar on my back, sweat on my skin. Tonight we trade sins for sin. With velvet vultures, wrapped in lace, sipping liquid culture. They kiss with bite, they move like flame, and they'll steal your soul, but you'll think of my name. Welcome to the town where the rules don't hold, where the amps bleed hot and the women cold. Bar's got a stage made of broken pews. Band lit it up like a roadside fuse. Girls on the speakers, boots in the air, screaming louder than a midnight dare. The sheriff's gone, the law's long dead, just brass, bourbon, and a rock-fed bed. You play too soft, you get swallowed whole. You bring the thunder, you just might roll. We're howling with velvet vultures, rich sharp enough to cut through sculptures. If the angels left, we ain't asking back. We got a rhythm that could split the crack. You feel that heat, it ain't the sun, it's the girls in
kick that slide and rewrote time. Sheriff tried to stop us, too slow. Preacher tried to save us, hell no. We ain't the saints they prayed would rise. We're the soundtrack to the world's demise. A whiskey, hollow salvation, sinners in tune, no destination. The end is near, we'll greet it loud with a bottle of Babe and a scream. From dust we came, to dust we ride. Band of the damned on the devil's side. Ride on, ride fast, don't ask forgiveness. We're loud, proud, and born to witness the end in style. With rhythm and fire, running from nothing but wired with say the jukebox broke the night I played. Bourbon spilled like a barricade. Girls got loud, the fights got loud, but I stayed louder and damn proud. Bartender winked, said here we go again. I tipped my hat and lit my grin. They called the cops, I called the tune. We hit that stage like a typhoon. Wanted posters on the wall, but we don't run, we crawl then brawl. I'm a barstool legend. Dirty boots, no regrets to mention. I don't sing songs, I start the fire. And dance and smoke with a busted wire. From dive to dive, they know my name, and they all spell it the same. Insane. Tattooed lips on my shoulder blades. She kissed my neck and disobeyed. Told me play it loud, make them feel. So I tuned down low and broke the seal. We ain't a band, we're a natural disaster. Whiskey hits and the breakdowns come faster. Some call it chaos, I call it home. Give me a mic and leave me alone. Bar burned down, still got my name carved in the wood of that pool hall frame. Yeah, I'm a barstool legend. Cursed in 5 states, blessed in 7. If the devil's watching, he's taking notes. 'Cause I leave behind riffs and barstool quote. No stage too small, no town too proud. I bring the sin, I bring the crowd. So if you hear a sound and the walls start bending, grab your drink. I'm the goddamn legend. Chip on my boot, bouncer said, tone it down. I said, you mute. The jukebox begged, the crowd got mean. Then someone yelled, let's break this machine. Cups flew high, shots hit low. Band kept playing through the whole damn show. A chicken heels drop kicked the guy, and we all cheered like it touched the sky. Ain't no rules, just rhythm and sin. When the drums hit hard, the fights begin. There's boots on the ceiling and blood on the snare. We came for the music and left it all there. If the floor don't crack, then we Guitar case cracked, strings down too. Leather torn, but the sky still blue. Last bar banned us, last girl cried, but the wheels still turn and the flame ain't died. Gaslight blinks, dashboard fried, but hell, we've never been the cautious kind. No map, no clue, no plan to fix, just bourbon breath and apocalypse. We ain't ghosts, we ain't saints, we're the noise behind the pain. So let's do one last loud thing before the silence comes swinging. Let the speakers bleed, let the tires burn, let the volume shake what we never learned. No goodbye, no slow fade rain, just one last loud thing. The preacher's gone, the stage is cracked, but I still hear feedback in the black. 1,000 miles behind our name, but we still ride like it's a goddamn flame. This ain't hope, it's refusal to fold. This ain't young, it's a born too bold. They'll write us off, call it sin, but we played every song like we meant to win. If the world ends tonight, we ride through the smoke, we ride full volume, we ride with no choke. Let's do one last loud thing. Kick the dust and make it stay. We ain't here to fade or beg. We'll leave rubber down the devil's leg. No bow, no curtain, no final bell. Just a sound that scared off hell. They'll say we were reckless. They're right. And damn, we were. checked in late with a busted amp, neon buzzing like a ghost in a lamp. She met me there with a cigarette kiss, said room 13's curse you into this. Curtains torn, Bible burned, bed spring squeaks like it's still concerned. But I ain't here for rest or grace, just ribs and lips and a dim lit place. Don't need a key, I break my way in where the saints tap out and the sins begin. Room 13 never slept. Too many nights, too many deads. Sweat on the walls, ghosts on the bed. Every chord I play wakes the dead. If these walls could scream, they'd beg for more, 'cause we turned that room into a southern war. Whiskey on the dresser, boots on the floor. Her laugh hit harder than a backstage door. She scratched my name in the drywall crack, said you leave tomorrow, but I'll leave a track. Band in the next room, banging away. Not on drums, but hey, that's our way. This ain't a honeymoon, it's a hit and run, where the amp hums louder than the morning sun. Bible's open to the book of lust, page stuck down with hotel dust. town with no last name. Eyes like smoke, lips like flame. She said you look like trouble in the best disguise. I said, darling, I've never told the truth in my life. She had a switchblade tongue and a serpent walk. Took my breath like a backroom choke. Didn't ask for much, just matches and gin, and a ride to nowhere I could never win. No rules, no ring, no safety plan. Just heat and hurt, the outlaw brand. She rides like sin, all leather and bite. Rolls through towns like a Friday night. Kisses like fire, leaves like smoke. Ties you up in a worn-out show. She don't promise nothing, but you still believe in. Beg her not to let you breathe. Hotel keys and holy lies, tattoos carved under blood-red skies. She danced with the devil and taught him shame, then rode off fast without a name. She ain't mine and she ain't yours. She's the kind that kicks down doors. Got her number burned into my skin, and a heartbeat I can't quite again. She don't need love, she needs rhythm, ruin, and gas in the tank. She plays your soul like a southern hymn, and leaves you cracked from the inside in. Yeah, she rides like sin, like thunder in lace. She'll steal your name and leave no trace. Don't follow her trail, don't call her bluff. You ain't built for that kind of rough. She'll tear you down, then grin and spin, 'cause mercy dies where she begins. She said, you'll never forget me. And damn, she was right.
You shook my hand with a loaded smile. Said, trust me, man, I should've ran a mile. You played clean while you rigged the game. Now I ride with fire and I brought your name. Whisper spread like gas on spark. I ain't the type to miss the mark. You danced in light, I crawled through ash. Now I'm here to settle what you stash. This ain't a warning, it's a vow. I ain't forget, I'm just back now. Saw your face in a neon light, still selling charm with a hollow cry. But your goals just rust and faded tricks, and I tune my chords to real quick. Ain't coming for fame or cash, I came for closure and to light your stash. You took your shot, now here's mine, and I never miss on my own damn time. You made your deal, now I collect a riff, a roar, and one regret. You thought silence meant defeat. Nah, I was just waiting for the beat. If you hear this track, you already know this one's for you, and the fire's slow.
In the tank and blood on the stand. No set list, no rules, no sound check grace. Just a stay scream still. Someone passed out, someone proposed, and I played solo till my damn hand froze. The fuse box blew, we plugged in raw, fed the feedback like a chainsaw law. Every scream was gospel sung, every downbeat hit like a loaded gun. You want quiet? Wrong show, wrong town, wrong band. One knob, one mission, maxed out, no permission. Turn it up till it breaks, let the gods hear what hell makes. If the roof caves in, we'll still play. If the amps explode, we'll scream anyway. We don't fade out, we detonate. Turn it up and meet your fate. If that was too loud, good. If that was too loud, good.
Last call. Sky's falling, but hell, we're still drinking. Gasoline moon hanging low in the haze. Blueprint stomping on the end of days. Bar lights flicker like a neon ghost.
on this wreckage tonight. She's got fire in her hair, dust in her smile. Rips through the ruins like it's just her style. Leather and chrome and a beer in hand. Turns a wasteland road to a
up, baby. The road's still out. Broken scene. Rust town bars where the walls lean low. Cans in the air, watch the whiskey flow. Engines howl like a midnight prayer. Every mile we take, we don't care where. Broken scene. Ashes fall, but the beer stays cold. This is our kingdom, rough and bold. No rules, no fear, no morning light. We'll keep rolling till we burn the night. Dust queens and beer machines, riding hard through the smoke and screams. Dust queens and beer machines, we're the last loud hearts in a broken scene. Dust queens and beer machines, riding hard through the smoke and screams. Dust queens and beer machines, we're the last loud hearts in a broken scene.
Tick, 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 yeah, time's run out. But I still got gas, and she still got that mouth. Cracked mirror hanging on the barroom wall says I got a devil grinning behind it all. Spurs on my boots, rust on my feet, riding straight through heaven's back gate.
Whiskey stained grin, fire in my throat. The sky's on fire, but we're still afloat. She got flame red lips and a screw-it smile, and the world might end, but we got miles. No angels left, no sirens cry, just burning wheels and blood red sky. Rolling in my end time engine, tires
shotgun, wild and blinding. In-time engine, hell on chrome. We ain't slowing down, this road's our home. Ash on my shirt, smoke in my brain. Fuel gauge busted, but I love this pain. Guitar slanging like a loaded gun, preaching to no one under a dead sun. The last jukebox plays Born to Lose. I pick her up in my worn-out boots. She said, if this is the end, then let's raise hell. So we tore up Maine and broke the spell. No prophets left, no rules apply. Just gas and guts and a wild goodbye. Rolling in my in-time engine, tires screaming, fate unending. If this is the end, we ain't flinching. We're revving it up, not begging or wishing. Let the world collapse behind me. She's riding shotgun, wild and blinding. In-time engine, hell on chrome. We ain't slowing down, this road's our home. No map, no guide, no GPS, just a kiss from death in a leather dress. Smoke in the rear view, thunder ahead. We don't stop till the tires are dead. Rolling in my in-time engine, tires screaming, fate unending. Running red lights like they mean nothing. World going black, but we still stunning. In-time engine, last breath burning. Wheels on fire and the whole world turning. If we crash, then let it explode. Outlaws till the last damn road. Tick, 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 boom. In the dead of night when the moon turns red, you hear the sound of the outlaw tread. The engines growl like a beast in chain. Ghost riders coming through the bloodstained plains. Black smoke banners in the desert air. Chrome skull faces and a death house stare. Boots kick dust like a funeral drum. If you see their lights, then your time has come. She rides up front with a scarlet grin, blade on her hip and a thirst for sin. Never speaks twice cause her word is law. One wrong move and you'll meet her claw. Ghost riders of the wasteland road, stealing their hearts and fire in the load. They don't slow down, they don't forgive. You cross their path and you don't live. biker bars are the ones who ride under dead black stars. No home, no name, no holy ground, only the roar of the engine sound. If they take your fuel, you just let it go. If they take your girl, that's the way it flows. Ain't no sheriff, ain't no plea, just chrome and rust and destiny. Ghost riders of the burning sand, blood on the tank and a gun in hand. They don't slow down, they don't forgive. You cross their path and you don't live. Top heat in the veins, life ain't worth much in these remains. If you hear them howl, best step aside, 'cause they're the kings of the last long ride. Ghost riders of the wasteland road, steel in their hearts and fire in the load. They don't slow down, they don't forgive. You cross their path and you don't live.
Sun's burning out, but we're burning faster. World's going down in a blaze of laughter. Leather jackets, chrome and gasoline, riding straight into the last bar scene. Dust clouds in our rear view, sparks in the sky. Beer in the saddlebag, we're too loud to die. Every mile a toast, every town a wreck. We dance on the ruins 'cause we never look back. It's the last call, the highway. Raise 'em up high, drink till the stars fall out of the sky. If the world's gonna end, let's make it loud with the queens and kings of the end time crowd. Neon still flickering on a broken wall. Motorcycles lined up like a victory hall. Boots stomping time on the cracked up floor. We'll play this song till there ain't no more. It's the last call on the highway. Raise 'em up high, drink till the stars fall out of the sky. If the world's gonna end, let's make it loud with the queens and kings of the end time crowd.
Smoke in the sky and dust in my teeth. World burned down, but I'm still underneath. Leather's torn, but my wheels still spin. I'm the last damn rider where the road's worn thin. Saw the cities fall in a blood-red rain. Watch good men rot in a desert plain. Kept my tank full and my powder dry, with a Bible in my pocket and a devil's eye. Every mile's got a ghost I've known. Every scar's just a seed I've sown. Ain't no law on this broken land, just a throttle, a trigger, and a steady hand. I'm the last rider, hear my steel. Got a graveyard heart and a soul to steal. Roll along where the blacktop ends. I don't need no mercy, I don't need no friends. Found a girl in a burned out bar, eyes like smoke in a faded star. She said you can't run from the end of days. I said, baby, I'll ride till the sky turns gray. We shared my whiskey, we shared my bed. By the morning light, she was cold and dead. Left a ring on the dashboard chrome, and I rode off slow 'cause the road's my home. I'm the last rider, hear my name. Got fire in my blood and ice in my veins. Every night's just a deal with fate, and I'll keep on rolling till they close that gate. Is another man's crown. I ride through hell, but I don't break down. If the Reaper's watching, he's learning still that the last man riding ain't the first to kill. Kick dust in a sunrise glow, chrome and leather where the wild ones go. Boots on the gas, no slowing down. Whiskey lips and a rebel crown. Barbed wire horizon, sky bleeds red. Last bar in the wasteland, beer gone dead. But she's got fire in her desert eyes, shotgun smile and a sawed-off surprise. She said, boy, this road's for the mad and free. Ain't no
just a dare. We floor it hard till the wheels melt thin, laughing at the world as it caves us in. Ride, ride, ride through the southern wasteland night. Beer in my left, whiskey burning right. If the world's gonna end, let's end it loud with a bar fight anthem and a rebel crowd. Hey, 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 hey. Engines roar like a battle cry. Black smoke scars the blood red sky. Steel vultures ride with their teeth on show in the land where the righteous never go. Leather vest with the skull sewn in, gold tooth grin and a taste for sin. Gas tank rattles like a snake in heat. Boot heels pound to the engine beat. She's queen of the pack with a switchblade tongue. Got war paint streaks and a hair undone. One hand on me, one hand on the chrome. We're kings of the road in a world turned stone. Steel vultures circle low. No safe haven, no place to go. Whiskey burns and the black top shakes. We take what's ours and the rest we break. Yeah, shout out! Bullet holes in the old fuel tank, dice in the dash and a stash in the bank. We trade in chaos, deal in pain, raise our glass in the acid rain.